Making a little bit of nighty-night tea, and we're gonna go out and check out this cabin. So, hang with me a second. Let me get an ice cube because that's some hot, hot water. La 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 la. One piece so we don't burn our face off. Boom. And let's do that thing. Pardon me. Hold, please. There we go. All right. You guys stay. I'll be right back, baby. Maybe in 5 minutes. Ooh. Eric's over there chopping wood. I love the sound of chopping wood. Some of these dogs are going crazy. Let me out. I'm stuck inside the fence. Alright. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's go see something even prettier. Oh. As long as I don't fall in my ass. I can't see very well. Good thing man's got his headlamp on. I love it.
Once the door opens, I had to work on the door.
Alright. I smell a fire. It smells so good in here.
She's moving right up.
Yeah. There's fire in that there box. Woo
Yep.
woo. I see a rainbow glistening on the top there, yeah. Got her
Just
all
gotta be
washed down.
careful when I open it because
We're having an issue here.
the seal's stuck.
This seal is sticking around the edge and coming undone.
Oh, you're on my phone, right? Show your phone the picture.
Yeah, let me set this tea down. So we've got our first fire going. It's so exciting.
And I noticed this roller that this door's on rolls around. That popped open once when I opened
Okay.
this side. So
The joys of our learning curve here. So your fire, that white ring around the edge is catching.
stuck. Pulled the whole thing right out.
But since he's mechanically inclined, he got his needle nose pliers that happened to be here and was able to stick it back in. And this stove oven takes what? Is it 17 inch logs, I believe?
I don't know.
I think that's
Bigger
what it said.
Then
17 or 18.
it's just whoever cut these cut them along because they're just making firewood for camping. This is left over from.
And then you went to the other campsite that we have down the road and
Got
picked
some
up some of your fatwood. Let me see one of those pieces of fatwood. I don't know if you all know about fatwood. Most of you probably do. This shiny stuff at the bottom of pine trees, is it? Or is it? It could be the whole pine tree, right?
If it's dead.
It's a dead pine tree. You can kind of see the glisten on it. This stuff lights so easy. Like with just a very light little sparky spark.
Yeah, if you actually shave it and make
You can make real nice dusty tinder.
yeah, if you scrape it with like the back of a knife or something or the edge of an axe, you can
We'll get our logs set up here going. This is literally our
this is first time.
our first fire in this house cabin.
So this, it is match light because the oil,
Yeah.
the pitch that's in the wood is such a high content, it's completely absorbed.
It's gorgeous. It's real nice and handy stuff to have. So Eric got the stove all cleaned up per manufacturer suggestion. We tried soapy water first, and then he had to come back with something a little stronger to cut it. A little brake clean, and
It was
then
like Cosmoline.
yeah,
So-
it real thick and stuff. It wasn't coming off with just soapy water. So look at that glisten. Look at that rainbow. It's just got to burn off. We're going to burn a couple of fires in it before we start cooking it. I don't want food to start tasting funny. It's got its own little thermostat here. Let's see, it's got its own thermostat. It looks like we're about 250. And Eric's gonna season our stove like a cast iron pan pretty much with a little bit of, this is flax oil or linseed oil. I think they're the same thing. They're called the same, but you can see the nice little warming rack on the top. Oh, it's so pretty. You cleaned it up so shiny. We've got the fan there, so once the heat starts kicking a lot, that'll go down on the bottom level. And the heat just naturally will turn it on. Heat rises, gets it going. Might take a minute. And then we've got a couple of,
Just one or two.
One or
If
two.
You're gonna short stuff. You're gonna have to. Not
I know,
set
I'm gonna
yourself
have
on
to get
fire.
used to this thing. I'm leaning over and my jacket's going a little. Good thing my hair is not quite that long. Might have some singed edges.
We're
But
fanning.
we've got some chimney temp gauges here. One of them will go on the stove top itself, just so we know the exact temperature on the top. Oh, there it goes. And it's a little maple leaf shape. How cute. And that'll help push the heat around a little bit. We've got our, what's that called? Bellows. Got one with an A for us, for Anderson. You can stoke the fire if it needs a little stoking. I can smell that linseed oil. It smells like basic food stuff. But it's all installed. Eric will surround the top piece there since the,
Yeah, gonna be enclosing the chimney where it goes through the roof.
cause this is supposed to go there. This is the what called?
That's the attic. That's the insulation.
It's the attic insulation piece.
Yeah. And I
It's
can't
got a word
remember
and now we
the-
can't think of
Yeah, I
it.
can't think of it
And
now.
it goes right above that, between the roof line and where the drywall is gonna go. And that is to keep the insulation from touching the pipe, basically, is all that's for. But there is not enough height clearance for that, so he'll just build a box around it. And then you can see a little bit, oops, kill myself on the shelving unit. That piece right there is going through the roof. That is the insulator piece, so it doesn't touch the roof wood. And then there's also a boot around that, and then a sleeve on top of that, and so on and so on.
You gotta have 2 inches of clearance around Class A double wall pipes, so
At least, yeah.
18 inches on the single
So it doesn't
wall.
touch anything.
So you don't
And then
set
we'll
the
build that
house on
box, like I
fire.
said, so the insulation doesn't fold in on it or anything, doesn't creep up in it. So pretty. And you got your open closey thingy here.
That's for the flue. Air intake in the front, flue block in the back.
Yep, yep. And we've got our, here we go. We've got our little night guy here to help with cleaning and upkeep of the Iron Maiden. I just can't stop looking at it. It's so awesome. Knowing that there's a fire in it. I wish there was a glass window on this side, but this is the basic model and they do not offer a glass window on that side. I did offer to just purchase one since it looks like it just has like a simple hinge where it would pop up and we could just slide one in. Maybe in the future they'll make one. I don't know. But the other stoves they have, what were those called? The Grand Comfort, I think. They had a really
Awesome
nice
one.
one. Yeah, it was double the price to get a glass window, and then the side of it had a self-regulating thermostat kind of thing, so it regulates when the heat's up and down, and it opens the flue for you automatically, I think is what happened.
Oh, is that the one, the Grand Comfort, their top line model actually has thermostatically controlled wood stove 88% efficiency. It's like
Yep,
the
so when the
only one
spring heats up, it opens or
market
closes, depending
that
on
does
the
what that one
temperature.
does for
Yep.
efficiency.
So today is a Merry Christmas for us. It's a couple days before Christmas. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And what an awesome Christmas present Eric got for us that we can both enjoy.
We will do lots of cooking on it.
I'm super excited. So then the next thing is drywall. Tomorrow we've got our friend Adam coming over to help us. He's an awesome contractor guy, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. It's just so exciting. We've got all the drywall, the 5/8 for the ceiling. It needs to be a little thicker so we don't get any bowing. And then the walls can be, what is it, 1/2 inch?
Yep, walls will be 1/2 inch.
We'll put that on the walls, which, I mean, it feels really nice in here. With just that fire going already, and the walls insulated, even though it's not insulated in the roof, it's really nice in here. I'd probably say that anyway. Just because I can walk around in here.
We pulled a shipping container out of it.
They did. They pulled a shipping container load of our stuff from the house to put in it. So they had this much room. So then they'll put up this part of the drywall ceiling, like a few panels in the back by the heater there, the furnace.
And all these boxes.
And then he's got to move all of this stuff over to this side so they can put the drywall up on the other half of the roof. And then once the drywall's up, we can...
move everything to the other side.
Well, I
And then
mean...
put floor in and move everything to
We
the
can't.
other
I was
side.
trying to get to the point where eventually we move into it, but a lot more's got to happen besides just a ceiling drywall. Because I don't want to get dust and dirt and drywall crap all over all this stuff. As it is, I'm going to have to cover it with something when all the scraping and painting and finishing happens.
That can happen whenever, I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
I just need to put it up and have insulation. I really don't care.
It's
what it looks
Christmas
like till
and we're
summer.
one step closer.
Yeah.
That's what is the happy
We
part
don't
here.
get till it's a good weather in the spring. I don't care. As long as it keeps us warm and dry and clean, I don't care.
How awesome. You can see just a little bit through that little hole there. Is this open?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this?
Oh, the
No,
door is closed.
that
It's just
is
got
open.
a gap right there I can see through. Intake hole right there. Down. My level. You have to get down further.
Oh. Yep, there's a spot that it's not fully welded in the box.
So we'll see. Maybe we can return a couple of parts. Maybe we'll just sell them on Craigslist, whatever.
Yeah, I can sell a bunch of this stuff.
Yep, because the Kitchen Queen guy threw a drawing I screenshotted and drew on with the little memo drawing thing. We just gave him what the measurements were, and it's a little off. It is what it is.
Smoke a little oil off now. She's warm now.
But this is the story of our Kitchen Queen. And I love it. We are literally going to have wood-fired pizza in the house. I don't have to stand outside and stoke the fire at all. It's a beautiful thing. All right. To my tea. And back to the puppies. Brought some tea out for us. Oh. So nice. I can't wait to cook on it. I gotta have to get a wok that fits right in there. Ooh. Fire by association.
Alright, now we're gonna see. Yep, we're almost 300.
Yep, temp's going up. We've been stoking it.
Somebody must have already taken this.
And we was stoking. Stoking. Anybody spend any time in a pool hall knows that one. It was the 90s, all right? All right, y'all. Enjoy. Have a good holiday. Peace
Fire.
on earth. Fire's good, okay? You got your little furnace fan on there.
Oh, that is pretty stupid.
I just can't stop staring at it.
It's pretty stupid.
You did good, babe. It's beautiful.
Now that
And attached.
I've done lots of flashings and pipes and such out roofs in my day, but I've never put a full wood stove in by myself. And now that I've looked at it and actually read the directions, it's one of the only ones I've ever seen with the right pieces.
After you did a little bit of studying and looking up on your own.
I always wondered why everybody put that boot directly on that Class A double wall pipe.
Without that insulator
Without anything
ring.
on it. And then I see all these videos of people leak and damage. Yeah, because it's supposed to be an inch away. That's why they put that collar on there for the boot to go on.
Yeah, you took a little bit from 5 or 6 people that were showing you how to do it and did it the right way.
And then I read the directions.
And then everything started to make sense.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yep,
I can
yep.
do better than this.
Oh yeah, I can smell that oil burning off now. Carcinogen. But this is what we're using. This is what I put in my smoothies for omegas. But that's what we're seasoning her with. And we got to make sure we season it and always use the same kind of oil because I don't want it turned into a sticky, gunky, mixed up mess.
When it's too thick is usually when it gets sticky.
Yeah, we don't want that either. So
That is
you can.
an
Oh, I can
awesome
see
little
the
fan.
smoke. It is. I've seen people with the little wood stoves and they've got 2 of them like pointing opposite directions. So eventually that will be hot too. So we'll have to get some oven mitts out here. Get our oven gloves going.
Yeah, I got these that I'm going to leave here. I got to find some other gloves to wear. This will cover with fiberglass. I'm just going to leave them covered with fiberglass in case I got to fix this again.
Yep. I can hear it.
I just got to remember not to put them in my pocket or then I got a fiberglass pocket. Yeah. Nobody wants a fiberglass pocket.
No. Fiberglass is the worst. I've ran my fingers down old fiberglass shovels and had splinters for weeks.
Ooh, 350.
You can't see them.
You can cook bread now, baby.
Ooh, we at 350. That's cookable. What has it only been on like an hour? You been burning?
Oh,
I mean, we came in for dinner, so that was
when
what
I came back out, the fire was almost gone. I started over. So there was just some little coals in there. What kind of tea is that?
It's nighty night tea. There was 1 ice cube put in it.
Is it going to burn your face off?
Nope. Just some nighty night tea.
Almost, but
Yeah, real close. So close, I just can't. I have no lifter.
you're broken.
I know. I keep saying it. Everyone's probably tired of hearing of it. I'm tired of saying it. Frankly.
Wing down. Oh, I almost had wing down.
He went to go pick up the that
Fat foot.
fat wood from the campsite up the road, and
And I consciously went, there's a couple sheets of drywall, a couple sheets of plywood that are green treat that are going to be real slick. Yeah, I found one. Not my
you
foot
can't be
wet.
falling.
As soon as I was thinking that, I'm like, screwed up wrist.
Yeah, because together we don't make a person to fix stuff
Again, it's
together.
our right side on both of them too.
The
'Cause
stuff that needs to be done around here is not a one-handed, 2-person, one-hand job. No.
the drywall one weighs 110 pounds a sheet.
Yeah, you kind of gotta have shoulders for that, and arms and stuff.
I have a drywall lift, so I'm a little
Oh
lighter.
god, thank goodness for these drywall lifts. This drywall lift, I think it was what, $160?
That was, yeah. It was
You can't pay somebody
No.
a week worth of work to help you put this stuff up like that. I mean, that's gonna be totally worth it, and you can resell it later. So, yes, sir. All right, time to head back in, check on them puppies, make sure Sasha isn't
Eating flies.
eating my corn shells off of the counter.
Yes, she will.
You're gonna keep that tea?
You can take it with you.
I mean, I will, but you're out here in the cold.
It's not that cold.
You're right, it's not.
There's a big old
There's
fire
a
going.
nice wood fire going. My love.
As soon as I get the soot out of here, the
Mwah.
smoke out of here from the
Happy holidays, y'all. Stay safe. Don't slip on the ice. Be careful.